What are we doing? We're just doing an update.
We're doing an intro. Hello, welcome.
For what?
For the video.
Oh yes,
new week, isn't it?
New intro. Okay, now we know.
Hello.
Hello.
Joe, starting to get the picture. Hello and welcome to another week in the motor trade. This week we have got, well, we've basically got to get over last week.
Yeah, we've got rehab.
Last week was horrendous. So this week we're going to try and sell some cars because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not you, Range Rover. 6, 7, 8 for sale. 8 for sale?
No.
7 for sale? No,
You've counted something wrong. You counted the RX-35.
Okay, we've got some cars for sale. We're also going to pick up some cars and buy 2 more. We're going to try and buy some sunglasses because it's too bright. And we'll try and do some AI things again because this is the AI car dealership project. So it's Saturday. It's still bright because it's about 5 seconds after I did the intro.
Don't give away the trade secrets in how we create these videos.
We've got this in here. We like this. This is really nice. This is the MX-5 that we bought last week. We've just had a good look round it.
How many, just remind me again, she's done 24,700-ish miles.
25,500 miles, this MX-5.
How many services do we think it's had in that?
Well, I know, because I just really have it.
How many was it?
15.
15 services.
15 main dealer services.
In 25,000 miles.
Yeah,
I mean, that has spent more time being serviced than driven.
It has. It's nice, actually. I like it.
It's really nice. I'm quite excited for the prep of it.
So Joe's going to get that ready, up for sale. We've got that Golf GTI to get up for sale.
iX35 to get up for sale.
Yeah, we've obviously got a gearbox problem, but that's booked in to have that changed.
We've got 2 scheduled collections this week.
Yeah, we've got the Toyota. No, not Toyota. We've got Suzuki Swift and a Hyundai Tucson, which we bought about a month ago. Still haven't picked up because the guy is busy, busier than us. What else have we got to do?
We've got big news on the Range Rover.
What is the news on the Range Rover?
Well, a man's going to come and have a look at it. That's how bad it all is.
No. Joe is going to be here all week. I'm going to have a week off, and Joe's going to run everything. So
we probably will sell things.
I'll see you sometime. Goodbye. It's Monday, and we've got quite a lot to do today.
I've already started doing quite a lot.
Look how shiny that is.
It's not my fault you've only rocked up at lunchtime Monday.
I've rocked up for a Morrison's Best Granola Square. Thank you, Joe. What have we got to do? So in a moment, we've got someone coming down with a Honda Jazz from London.
Less than 8,000 miles.
Yeah, really low mileage. Really low mileage, nice condition. I don't know the story behind it. Well, I sort of know the story behind it. He wants to sell it to us.
Good story.
So we're going to have a look at that. We've got someone coming out to see the Range Rover Evoque, our mechanic, at 3 p.m.
4 p.m. I thought.
Oh, I think it's 3. Anyway,
he's coming out. I hope it's 3.
He just needs. He thinks it needs a new battery. We think it needs a new battery, following lots of advice from people on this YouTube videos. Thank you for that. What else we got to do? I've been driving the Volkswagen Golf this weekend. Nice car, really nice car. Really drives nicely. And Joe has done a thing as well.
Got a compressor.
Got a compressor.
I've just found out that the TFR pump thing is leaking.
Is it?
And it's potent enough to take paint off the floor.
Yeah. So's the. That's where I put the wheel cleaner. That's why I filled up the wheel cleaner just there.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Lost that.
So yeah, that's. I've learnt a thing.
Oh, and I've bid on 2 cars today.
Yes, you have.
I bid on a
FEV.
Yeah, Mitsubishi PHEV and another Sorento.
We like them.
We do like those. That looks good value, that Sorento, and a 99 retail rating. So we'll find out in about 2 hours whether we want those.
In the meantime, we're going to polish this.
Yeah, it's got a little dent there, isn't it? Shame about this repair here.
It's seamless. I mean, but look how clean it is in there.
Yeah, I mean, that is really clean. That is really clean, actually. Have you done anything in there?
I've given it a vague hoover thus far, just getting the leaves out of the gullies.
I've been having a little look at our finances, and we have overpromised again on car purchases. We haven't got enough money in the bank account.
We've got a Tucson to buy tomorrow.
We've got a Tucson to buy tomorrow. We've got a Tucson to buy tomorrow. We've got a guy coming down with a Honda Jazz. We've got a Dacia Duster that I've been negotiating with in the private ads, and a Suzuki Swift that I need to pick up later in the week. So we're sort of 15 grand shy at the moment. We need to sell some cars, Joe. Need some leads. Need to sell some cars. We just got to keep buying because you never know what's going to happen. We'll have a run like we did the other week and then we'll have nothing. I might do some tweaking on the pricing. Not sure. I'm always reluctant to tweak the prices too soon, but you need to keep it moving. Anyway, let's see what this Jazz is like when it turns up. Just bought this Honda Jazz. Guess how many miles? 8,000 miles in 10 years. Full Honda service history. Guy who watches our YouTube videos brought it down. If you've got a car, clevercarcollection.com, send me a message via WhatsApp on there, and you could be bringing your car down here and we could be buying it. What a lovely car. Interesting colour. It's sort of kind of a, what is that, bronzy, silver. But 8,000 miles, really nice little car, and we've just picked it up. The only thing is the service history is not printed out. The booklet has been damaged, but we spoke to the main dealer in Eastbourne that has looked after this car since new. They've got a full history of it. They're sending it to the guy who has just sold it to us, and he is going to forward it on. So hopefully that will turn up later this week and we will get that for sale. Very hard to value a car like that with low mileage. We find customers don't care about mileages. They really care about the price. And the problem with a low mileage car, you have to put the price up a little bit, and it sits in a weird place on Auto Trader, quite hard to sell. So we've paid as a result of that. You okay, Joe? Jazz. Jazz hands. I like it. Nice car that though, isn't it?
It's very nice.
Yeah, that is, Joe test drove it. I haven't actually driven it, so hopefully it's okay, Joe.
Well, it can't be any worse than any of the test drives that you've bought. AK with a
Range Rover Evoque.
Suzuki with a bit on the front.
Yeah, so another car in stock. Lovely news. Darren is our mobile mechanic, and he's come to have a look at the Range Rover Evoque. He's brought a battery with him. Could be a battery, or it could be a major headache. Which do you think it is? I mean, that's slightly more than it did when we
it's because it's been sat.
turned it on. How much was a new battery on it?
I don't know, I didn't even check.
Battery.
Told you, that was all it would be.
I mean, you're hopeful that's all it will be.
No, that's just the problem to get it started, so you can then put the fault codes in to see all the many faults.
Yeah. Then do a fault code reading, yeah.
Including the VAT, obviously without fitting, is 125.
125's not too bad. I mean, the only reason I say is because the advice we got was don't do too much with it until the guy's definitely decided he doesn't want it back. What's the news?
It's running.
No! It's only bloody working. It works. It's only bloody works. It's not going to be fault free though, is it?
It might be.
It's a Range Rover. It's going to have many faults. At least it runs.
Amazing.
I'm shocked. Darren might have pulled something out of the bag. Sounds okay. What do we think?
Seems alright.
Any warning lights? No warning lights? No warning lights? Is the washer bottle light still on the dash?
Yeah.
The washer bottle one's still on.
That is a fault.
Range Rover Evoque only needed a battery. We
So
think.
far.
So far.
Battery so far.
The washer fluid bottle sensor's still not working.
Yes.
What are we going to do? Are we going to get it ready and sell it?
I think we start the progression of that.
What? Start getting it prepped and ready and advertised?
In fact, enough that I'm going to wash it now.
Are you? What are you going to take? Are you going to take it home tonight? Brave. Brave.
You're around if I need you.
That's true. Brave.
What's the worst that's going to happen if we start preparing it?
Yeah.
We don't have to put it up yet.
No.
But if
I don't think we should put it up until until a week's up with that guy.
and that's fine.
We've
But
given him a week to decide whether he wants to
if
reverse
the
the deal
customer decides that he'd like to come and collect it, he's going to collect a cleaner, nicer Range Rover
with a new
than what's
battery.
delivered.
And
With a new battery.
I told you I bought that stuff to stop it smelling, didn't I?
Yes.
What a legend. What a
He is a
legend.
good guy.
He's a good guy. He was an absolute fine. Darren is a mobile mechanic who has started doing some of our warranty work. We'll go out and see the customers at their houses if they have a problem,
Which is very good. That's how I use these now.
which is handy. Have you actually used any of that? Have you done any updates today for me?
I did one, but the mics don't fit in my phone because I've got too big a case. This would all be sold if you bought me a decent iPhone.
Oh, Jesus.
But we can't afford that because you've got to buy the jet wash because that's the sign to see up it goes.
Joe's bought this. It's very loud. Why is it so loud? Well, the idea is we can... Not much better. I can blow harder than this. How's the Evoque?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's okay?
Well, it's...
Are you lying to me?
No.
Have you just washed this in the rain?
Well, I just got the worst of it off and now I'm just wiping the surfaces. Having watched the Auto Trader video to remove the surface.
Auto Glim video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the other one.
The other ones sell them, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's not had a full valet yet, but it's having
It's
a...
starting to smell a bit better, actually.
Well, exactly. I just thought I'd give it a little wipe over with this interior stuff to
Yeah.
break the surface. I genuinely just think it needs using.
You
It
think?
needs the aircon on, it needs the heat, like... I normally smell nice. That'll impregnate it. Well, and I want the confidence in it.
Yeah. So you're going to drive it around for a bit?
I think so. And then when I break down, I'll phone you. And that'll be its final resting place.
Inside of the motorway. Yeah. Do you want a carbine update?
Yes.
Carbine update. I've just had the daily...
Express on the phone.
Not Daily Express, no, daily review from Motorway and Carwow.
Oh, yes.
Placed one bid on Carwow, one on Motorway. Carwow was the PHEV. Didn't win that.
Oh, really?
No, we didn't win that. We were outbid by £25.
Oh, that's annoying.
But, do you want some good news?
Yes.
We own another Kia Sorento.
Oh, good.
That doesn't sound like you're happy.
That is good.
You like Kia Sorentos? It's a 99 retail rating.
Yes. No,
Joe,
we do like Sorrentos.
You're not excited enough.
No, I am. The Sorrentos are good.
I'm more excited than Joe is.
Can you pass Henry?
Joe's more interested in cleaning. He doesn't care about the fact we bought another Kia Sorento. Look at the dealership, packed. We found that this is quite a good location for new pictures because we need somewhere inside because it is raining. And the MX-5s work quite nicely there. I haven't just dumped it. I've parked it there at a jaunty angle for a nice photography session. Works quite well. Lighting's not too bad in here, and now it's getting dark early. We need somewhere inside to take some pictures. We need something better for the floor because that does look tatty. They painted it before we moved in, but the tyres have taken all the paint off. Annoying. But maybe some of those kind of rubbery tiles. Might try and get some of those. Something that just makes it look a little bit better. I have to have a look on eBay or something. Amazon, buy something else. Is it still smelly?
It's better.
Oh, it smells a little bit better actually, you're right. You haven't got rid of that stain there though, have you?
No.
Joe actually likes the Evoque.
Like is a strong word. Like I wouldn't own it.
Well, we do own it. we actually do own this.
I wouldn't own it long term. It's cleaned up okay, and it's only had a brief... I only gave it an initial wipe.
Are we actually going to take this tomorrow for the collections?
Well, I'll let you know tonight if it gets me home.
Any warning lights?
There is a triangle, but I think that's related to the
Washer bottle.
washer bottle.
Well, that was a successful day actually, wasn't it?
I think so.
Mazda,
I'm not sure what
you can make
we've
these
done.
lights straight over. No, we did. Mazda up for sale. Mazda will nearly be up for sale. I've got the video done. We bought a Honda Jazz from a man.
It's a nice Jazz.
Yeah, it's a nice Jazz.
If you're in the market for a Jazz, that could be the Jazz for you.
Yeah, very jazzy.
As Jazzies go, I like that one.
Too jazzy. Nice man from Enfield brought it all the way down. What else have we done? Well, possibly agreed to buy a Duster that I found in the private ads. Well, I think we have bought it, haven't we? We're going to go and see it tomorrow. We've now got more cars in stock than we ever have done.
Yeah.
We just need to start getting some leads because it's rather quiet. It actually got me home.
Now it's got to get me to the supermarché.
Don't turn it off. Right. Right, good luck. See you tomorrow. Bye. I mean, incredible. It's actually working. It's not a bad looking car either, is it? Bye, Joe. Hope you don't break down. I mean, I can't say I'm not somewhat surprised this is still working.
We don't know it's working yet, it's off.
No, that's true. Oh. Washable fluids thing still.
I'm trying to empty it.
Really?
We are going via Starbucks
Yeah.
to then collect a Dacia
Duster.
Duster from
Portsmouth.
Somewhere.
No, Horndine. It's Horndine. It's not Portsmouth, yeah. Dacia Duster. Then we've got to pick up that Tucson, which we bought a month ago.
2 months ago.
You're well stuck here. It's terrible.
Do you know what the problem is?
No.
Number 2's bin.
That bin.
Who's number 2?
Just drive into it. It's a Range Rover. We had some inquiries last night. I had an inquiry on the van. The guy wanted to give us another van. Why do they all want to give us other vans?
Don't know.
And
We
this
don't
is-
want the vans.
Still trying to get out, man.
Still trying to get out of this horrendous place that you live.
I mean, you could just keep going back. I mean, the sensors and camera work
Today.
today.
Well, good news for you, we've left. We've departed.
So yeah, we had an inquiry on the van. He wanted to give us another van, which was slightly modified.
Yeah, that was a strange...
I mean, modified insofar as he'd driven it into something and also put a window in it.
So it was now a camper van.
He's going to send us some pictures on it, but
I don't know why you even entertained that.
no, I didn't. Well, I tried to say no, we're really not interested.
No,
but
I saw the dealer kit thing. You didn't say no. You said, yeah, send me some pictures. At that point, you should have said no.
I don't like to turn a deal down. Inquiry on the MX-5 within 2 hours of advertising it.
Then he went
And
quiet.
he's gone quiet. But I'll give him a ring today, see what he says, because we could do a little, when we get to the dealership, we could do a little like video diary with him. Not video diary, a little video walk around. That is the Duster, bought and paid for. What a car. Really nice, in black, very good spec this. It's got the diesel engine, it's got the official roof rails. It's got one of those weird bra things that goes over the front there in the boot. It's got satellite navigation, digital touchscreen, better spec than the last one we got actually. Very nice. Bought out the private ads. Found that at the weekend while I was surfing around on Auto Trader. Sent him a message, he was desperate to sell it. Decent retail rating. And the last one did very well for us. Famous last words. But yeah, another car bought. Next stop, Borden, to pick up a Hyundai Tucson, which we bought a long time ago and now need to go and pick up. And then we've got 16 cars in stock. Probably gone a bit mad. Well, the Evoque's still working.
Better than that,
Yeah.
the Evoque has fixed itself.
I mean, this is incredible.
It had a warning light
Self-healing.
and it's self-healed.
The washer bottle light is gone.
So
So it's actually got no warning lights on it.
as it stands, we are fully functional. Even my heated seat is keeping me mildly warm.
Mildly warm is exactly what you want from a heated seat. And we've now done, what, 40 miles in it?
Yeah. Now we're going on a big day out.
To Borden in North Hampshire. Currently surviving on these.
James is going to buy us a big lunch.
What are we going to have?
Don't know, but I'm excited for it.
Greg's?
And then we've got to prep
Our lives away.
some more cars this afternoon.
Yeah. It's exciting doing an update when you're in a car, isn't it? Especially when there's a jeopardy that we may break down at
Yeah,
any
there
minute.
is a without any kind of recovery or breakdown.
Maybe we should have no, I have got cover.
What, for any vehicle you're
I
in?
hope so.
So do I. If not, we're fully relying upon where Darren's working today and hope he can come out.
Back in the Hyundai. Very nice. I'm not sure whether an injector needs changing on it because there's an ever so slight hesitation at sort of motorway speeds. I don't know whether I'm feeling something that's not there or whether there is something there. Obviously, on the test drive, I didn't take it on the motorway. Anyway, there's enough money in this to get it fixed. And Darren, our mobile mechanic, is a Korean car specialist, as are Fine Cars. So either of those will know what to do. I think what we're going to do with this one is get it prepped in advance of sale because we've got 16 cars now. 16 cars. Hello. Did I miss your call?
Yeah, I was just thinking it doesn't have to be immediately. You could do it on your way home, but I think we should take that straight to the garage.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, take it straight in for prep. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. I might take it home and just drop it off on my way home. Yeah, I think you might need an injector.
A what?
An injector.
Okay, no rule. When we're buying, you don't do the test on it.
Right, busy afternoon. What are we doing? We have advertised the Honda Jazz, which turned up yesterday. Video and pictures now live across our advertising platforms. We've just started using car gurus actually. So we've started advertising on there. Got our first lead from them yesterday. That was the guy who wanted to swap his van for his shitter van, which we said no to. We've declined that. Joe's just cleaned the Golf. Look at that. Those wheels are, I love those wheels. Look at them. Amazing. And we've decided to trade on the Suzuki Vitara, which is over there. I can't point. It's that one. We decided to trade it on at a loss, but it's been in stock just coming up to 30 days. We've lost 400 quid on it, but it's taken up £9.5 grand, £9,600, £9,600. I can't speak. And we could do, well, we could buy 2 cars for that. Dogs are going mad, aren't they? There is a, can you hear that? There is a dog grooming place just up there. The dog's obviously not happy about being groomed. But yeah, we've decided to trade on that Suzuki Vitara because it just wasn't working for us. The advert was performing terribly on Auto Trader. When we bought it, it was a high retail rating, dropped off big time. Just not working for us. So sometimes you've got to cut your losses and move on. It's not nice taking a loss, but that's what we had to do. First time ever, we've actually managed to get 4 cars along the back there, look. I mean, it's tight. I mean, you wouldn't want to be normal sized human to work on the desk, and I don't think we'll ever be able to make a cup of tea again. But 4 here, it's because Joe wants to try and get the Duster in. He thinks the Duster's going to go in this space. What do we think? I say no. He says yes. It's never going in, Joe, but tow bar on this. Keep going. That was close. No. She's no in. She's no in, Joe. If it didn't have a tow bar, it'd be in.
Really? There's some spanners in there.
Yeah, a tow bar extends by about 20 centimetres, which is what you need on the front. It's time to go home.
Well, no, that's a slight lie. It's time to take a car to prep.
Oh yeah, we've got to take the Tucson to find cars because we've decided we're going to do one in advance, prep it in advance. We've now got 4 cars in the workshop, as I've just shown you, but we can't get another car here. So we've got lots of space for activities. But
it's better having the space.
We can't put a car in it.
And we can't make a cup of tea, but apart from that...
Can't make a cup of tea.
Or use the desk.
We'll struggle to make a cup of tea. But it looks nice, which is important. What have we got to do tomorrow? Anything?
No.
No.
Well, we have got a Dacia to prep at some point, but there's no urgency.
No, because all of our slots are filled on Auto Trader now, all 7 of them. We've traded that Suzuki on, we've filled it with the Jazz, and we've advertised the Volkswagen Golf.
So that's ready to take over a slot.
But it's not on Auto Trader because we've only got 7 slots, but it's on Car Gurus and Motors, etc. So all we need now is some leads. Get some leads, Joe.
Get some leads.
I've just got home, and we've had a call on the Honda Jazz, and only sold it over the phone to a guy from Hastings who has been following it online, saw it advertised last week, didn't buy it, kicked himself, and now has bought it from us. Got a part exchange as well, a little Ford KA. Unbelievable. How long has that been advertised for? What, 2-3 hours? We like that. We like that. One end of the day. We've had an inquiry on the Qashqai. Customer sent an email via Auto Trader last night, wants to take a look at it, and we've heard from his finance company this morning, one of these finance brokers where you sell the car to the finance company, they sell it to them, so you don't have to be FCA regulated, which is an interesting way of doing things. So the guy's come to see it today. Joe's just rushed up the dealership, showing the car. We've already had an invoice request from the finance company. So, fingers crossed, there could be a deal done.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yes. Sold the Nissan.
Have you?
Yeah, absolutely. Wants it as soon as he can have it. Told him to go to the finance company to tell them that he's happy.
Okay. Sorry, what? What did you say?
Sold the van.
What do you mean you
I
sold
sold the van.
What do you mean you sold
Well,
the van?
Well, I sold the van.
How have you done that?
Yeah, I've sold the van.
Hang on, how have you done that?
Well, I was here with the Nissan, showing the guys around. Extended test drive, lovely, lovely. Just closing that one. Guy turned up with his family. He said, I'm here to look at your Connect. I didn't realise it was appointment only. I said, no worries, I'll be with you in a minute. Go and have a look around it. I'll finish off with these guys, I'll be with you. Really nice carpenter, turned up.
No way!
We might have bought quite a broken Ford Fiesta for 300 quid, but don't worry about that bit.
I like how you've just like sort of tucked that away. Well, that's a result, isn't it? He's only gone and sold 2. 2? We've done 3 in less than 24 hours. Weird, isn't it? Yesterday it was saying all really quiet, nothing happening. Should have guessed it, shouldn't we? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. He's done well there. I mean, I don't know about that Fiesta. Sounds a bit ropey, but still, if he's done the deal, he's done the deal. Van sold, Qashqai sold, Jazz sold. Right, do you want an update on what we've got to do? Because there's a little bit of news. Hyundai Tucson, just heard from Fine Cars, all sorted.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Did they call you?
No, but
You can
in
see
this modern age of technology, I can also see emails.
He can see my emails.
So
He can see my emails
That's
too.
really
That's good
good.
though, because he's serviced it, MOT'd, safety checked it. That's in the day, isn't it?
Yep.
We can get that, so we can get that for sale. Considering we've sold, you had a mega day yesterday. 3 or 4 cars to get out now.
4.
Tiguan, Jazz,
3 in a van.
Tiguan,
Qashqai,
Qashqai, and the van. The Qashqai finance has all been approved, so that's going to be coming over, so we can get that
So
sorted.
that could be ready tomorrow, depending on how
That'd
it
be
fares
amazing,
in its
wouldn't
MOT. But that's booked in with HIQ, as is the Tiguan.
So we're down.
We need to get this in somewhere. This is not actually booked in anywhere.
I suggest why don't I take that home, give it to Fine Cars? They do that Monday.
Yeah.
And then I'll pick up the Tucson, bring that back and get that advertised.
We can get the Tucson advertised. We can get this
advertised, and then we'll be sort of back up to speed.
And something else we've got to advertise. Oh, the Swift, the one we're picking up
Swift,
later.
yeah. That Golf, the amount of views it's had on the adverts yesterday was unbelievable. It's been the best performing advert we've ever had. We haven't had a call yet, but
It is.
do you like that, John?
Yes.
He sounds unsure.
Circa 6 years ago, this would have had John Ray written all over it.
Apart from it's a 3-door.
What? That's the perfect one that you want. Why would you want 5 doors? You haven't got any kids. What?
Where are the missing doors?
Where are the missing doors? It looks better, look. It's beautiful. It's a better proportions, really nice looking car, beautiful grey, Volkswagen hang on a minute. Is that peeling a little bit? Ignore that.
Volkswagen badge. I mean, that is a highlight of buying a Volkswagen, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That it's
Volkswagen
badged
badge.
correctly for
I mean,
who made it.
I need to work on my sales pattern, but we'll get there.
I mean, if it had a Hyundai badge, you'd be upset, wouldn't you?
And what about this? This has got you written all over it too. Come on. Why are you so sceptical of all of our stock?
No, it's genuinely nice. It's just I don't want to buy any of them.
Oh,
It's nothing personal. It's just I don't need more cars.
this is true.
You have already got
Yeah.
some problem vehicles of your own.
I mean, they're not problematic.
All right, that's the plan then. So today, pick up a Suzuki, get some cars to workshops, pick some cars up from workshops, advertise some cars.
I did start early at 7:30 now, and James has only just turned up with a coffee, which is
I bought him a Starbucks.
a redeeming feature, but it is 9:30.
This is where all our profits go.
Only problem.
This is the problem with the Range Rover. Oh, stop. Oh, it's back on. Parking sensors are a little bit
Oversensitive.
Oversensitive. As in, go off without anything around it. Right, we're here to pick up the Suzuki Swift, and we bought the noisy Range Rover Evoque. We've decided the Range Rover Evoque is like, there's a left! It's down there.
You're only got one job now.
There it is, up the end there, I can see it. 2 Minis and a Suzuki Swift. There it is. Well, that didn't go too well. We're not in a Suzuki. We bought this car on motorway. One dent, one tiny dent. We have bid well over the odds. We bid £600 over cap clean for it.
Yes.
£600 over cap clean for it because we thought it was immaculate.
And it did look okay. It looked very smart in the pictures, but
Yeah.
the colour doesn't help with that sometimes, does it?
Every panel scratched in some way, shape or form. 3 of the 4 wheels damaged.
Still a very nice car.
Yeah.
Just not worth
No.
what he wanted.
Um,
And he was definitely not budging on the price.
No way.
Didn't even get to the test drive because as soon as you said, there's a few marks here, we need to reflect that, he went, I'm not budging.
And we went, okay, thank you, goodbye. So we walked away from it. Well, a waste of time, but I mean, that happens, doesn't it? Unfortunately, sometimes you can't have a conversation with customers. Everybody has the opportunity to advertise their cars accurately. And Motorway and CarWow give you plenty of opportunity to put loads of pictures on there.
And they encourage it. When you look down the list that we get, you know, if you've said any marks or damages, no,
Fine.
then
Like
the car needs to reflect that.
Yeah, it needs to be perfect.
Or you need to expect that
Someone's
we
going to have a
can't pay
conversation.
what we've necessarily bid for it.
Especially when you bid so much over cap clean because you think the car's immaculate.
Yeah.
You can't sell the car for the same price as you expected to. So, anyway, frustrating that, isn't it? But we are driving back in the Range Rover without a Suzuki Swift.
But nearly time for lunch.
What's today's lunch menu?
Probably a Greg's.
Probably a
Sounds
Greg's.
standard.
Probably a Greg's. Lovely. Right, back at base with a Greg's lunch. Swift was not good, was it? Because we haven't got a Swift. Frustrating that. We were just discussing that on the way back about how annoying it is, wasted our time, as well as the customers in some respect. But you just sort of kind of, they need to accurately describe these things. You know, if it's got a cracked bumper and scratches on every panel, just say it, and then we'll be able to give you an accurate price and not waste anybody's time. Somewhat frustrating. Anyway, we're back at base now, and we've got some things to do. We're going to get the Duster all nice and clean. We're going to eat our lovely Greg's Christmas baguette sandwiches. Oh, I knew he'd be excited about that. And was there another car we had to prep?
Yeah, the Swift.
Oh, we haven't got a Swift. Okay, one car. Get that for sale and let this all blow over.
We have bought, I'll talk you through it.
You haven't?
Kindly,
Yep.
also Glim have sent us some more products.
What have they sent us?
They have sent us this mug that is so well wrapped.
Look at that. Well, it has to be. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Very smart.
Yeah.
They also kindly sent us a new product to try.
What is it?
Not new to them, I don't think, but new to us. It is called
Yeah. What is it called?
Fast Shine and Lube.
Do you need lube?
I didn't know any car needed lube. I mean, but yeah.
Fast.
But
lube.
hopefully we're good. It's the fast action sort of
Fast
wipe
lube.
down, clean down. So once we've prepped them and polished them before the customer turns up in a spray bottle.
We lube it up.
I think I'm making some of that up because I haven't actually read the instructions yet, but
Lube
I
it
will.
up, slip it out the door.
And we'll talk more about it when we use it.
Lovely.
On top of that, they sent you a woolly hat because we only had one.
Oh, did they?
And it is now getting to the colder months and the heaters don't work in here.
Nice. No,
So-
they don't. Heaters don't work. What?
This is now take 3 of us talking about the code reader. That was exciting the first time.
Basically, we bought this. We bought this.
It's driven by Android. That's made James a bit angry. We're going to plug it into some cars. If they get a fault, maybe he'll tell us what's wrong with them. That's all I'm talking about.
I think this
anymore.
was the best take, even though
Yeah.
I forgot to press record.
I'm having a
twice.
coffee now.
Whoops. Basically, we bought this. It is a code reader, and it was recommended to us by people in our WhatsApp group. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, send us a message via the clevercarcollection.com website. We can find our WhatsApp, and we'll add you. Car dealers only, and you have to have your trade insurance to be a part of it. But they recommended this, and apparently it's good. And we're going to try and fix.
Let's plug it into my car and see if it's got any faults.
Try and fix Joe's car, which is outside, and has got a really dodgy bonnet. Let me just show you the dodgy bonnet because
dodgy.
I did this in a video a moment ago, and Joe wanted to know whether any valeters out there could help him remove this horrendous mark on the front because it's obviously a lie in the car beforehand.
It's lovely. Low miles,
No,
fault free.
We're not buying it. We're not buying it because Joe wants to plug this into it first to try and fix a DPF fault. Had an inquiry on this Mazda MX-5. That advert has been performing off the scale. That and the Golf, actually. Those two cars. Huge number of people looked at them compared to the other stuff that we've advertised before. Huge numbers of people. Guy coming to see this from Southampton on Saturday morning. He's seen the advert, looked at all the pictures, watched the video, likes what he's seen, wants to come and give it a test drive. Not bad. Few scratches on the bonnet of this. See those? This is the Dacia. We are going to try our best to polish those out. Better from that side, look, awful. Couple down here, and one up here. Give it a go. There's about 15 minutes of polishing. It's hard work, but that's come out really well, hasn't it? I'm going to put an Autoglim top coat on it, but that's the T-cut that's done that. Incredible.
This is the Evoque, never heard of it, recommended by someone watching YouTube.
The internet.
For the internet. We're going to try it in the Range Rover.
So apparently what this does, I did look into it, and it's bought from Amazon. Do you want to know how much that is?
I think it's £30.
It was £30.
Because you told me.
Yeah, it's
it
a
was
lot of money.
£30. He was outraged.
But it's
it
a
was
two-parter.
£30. It is, and you're going to deal with it.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm not into these sorts of things. Have you
Well,
got the
you
key?
will. No, I asked you. There's the key.
There's
Victoria Beckham's key is there.
Victoria Beckham's key.
Right.
We've got the yin and yang of keys with this Range Rover. There's a black one as well.
So what you're going to do...
Has it got instructions?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you them.
Okay.
You're going to take this. You need some water, so go to the sink.
Do I? Feels a little bit Breaking Bad, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're going to take this,
Yep.
So it looks more like a sample.
and you're going to add powder from container A, that's that, to container B.
What, this time, now, right now?
Yeah, right now.
With any gloves on? No.
No.
It does.
Definitely protect your eyes because it will go back. No, it didn't say that.
Right.
Now we need 60 millilitres of cold water. Is that a single espresso shot?
Yeah, I'll just get the jug. Hang on.
That's got to be 60 mil in there, isn't it? A little
Yeah.
bit more?
Maybe. You're going to put that in there.
Yep. And then what?
Just put it, step by step. It's firework night, remember, viewers?
it, that's
oh,
it.
no, it's not, is it? It's Halloween. Right, now you're going to put the lid on it,
Put the lid on it.
and you're going to shake it well, emphasised well,
Yep.
for 30 seconds until
seconds.
a dark yellow gel
Oh my God.
will form, indicating that it's activated.
I think I put two. Oh God, it's gone cold. Really cold.
Place a piece of cardboard
Let's take it
under
over.
the container to prevent any spillage risk.
Let's
Leave
take
it in the vehicle for 8 hours. That's annoying. You're going to have to come back at like 2 a.m. to take it out.
When are we next back?
What's 5 plus 8? That's
This
the
is well.
time.
This is in here until we get back. This is in here until Saturday.
Ensure all doors and windows are shut.
Yep.
After 8 hours, recirculate gas through the ventilation system. Once complete, open the doors, let the gas dissipate before removing the jar.
I mean, look at that. That looks like you really, really should have some fluids.
Where do you think the prime location is? Yeah, it says to put it on a
Let's just put it on the floor in the passenger footwell.
footwell.
And then worst case scenario, we need a new mat. You got the key?
No, you had the key. It
I
says
just
whatever you do, don't overshake it or it will explode.
John, have you got the key?
No.
Joe, you've definitely got the key.
I haven't got the key.
I've got the key.
He
I've
always
got
had
the key.
It says when opening lid, keep jar away from face.
I think you opening it is probably a you job.
No, it's definitely not. I've just prepped that Dacia.
I prepped the Dacia. Oh!
Is it vaporising?
I'll tell you what that looks like. Just come down here, John. It looks like a curry sauce dip from McDonald's. Don't mistake it for one of those.
Does it smell?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting a bleachy smell.
Are you? That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be bleachy. Oh, yeah.
I got a waft of bleach then.
Oh, and if it gets rid of odour Weatherspoons, we'll be happy.
Join us tomorrow when that might be ruined.
Right, that is it. End of the day. We have had a successful one. The Dacia Duster. Dacia, as John has just pointed out, I should have said, is now up for sale. Video, pictures done. That has been polished to within an inch of its life. Looking beautiful. Retail rating's gone up on that to 89, so hopefully that will go quick. We've dropped off 2 cars to a new workshop just up the road. We're using high Q. They are literally 200, 300 metres up the road. So we've dropped a couple of cars for prep up to them. They're going to do the servicing, safety check and MOT for us on the Qashqai, which Joe sold earlier this week. And what was the other one? The Tiguan. So hopefully get them back tomorrow and then we can get them handed over. And we've got that lead on the MX-5. And he's got a part exchange too. So he's coming to see that Saturday.
Right, time to see how the Range Rover is smelling and how that product that I've forgotten the name of has done overnight. Oh, that is, I think, better. It smells a lot like a public swimming pool. I've now got to start it and run it through the system for 15 minutes. Okay, made me cough quite a lot moving it, but I think it's definitely worked. I've just put the aircon on recirculate and 15 minutes of running it through, and yeah, bit of a ventilate, and then apparently that will be it done.
Hello there, Friday, and it is the afternoon, and I've popped up here to go do the Hyundai. Get that ready and up for sale, give it a good clean, possibly do some pictures if I get it done in time, and get some stuff prepped for tomorrow. The Qashqai and the Tiguan is in with our new workshop, well, other option for our workshop. We're splitting the work around a little bit. So waiting to hear back from them, whether they're done. Hopefully go and pick those up in a little bit, and then hopefully be able to hand them over, maybe tomorrow even. And I've got someone coming to see the Mazda tomorrow, so make sure that's all up together, get the paperwork sorted, at the end of a busy week. Joe has told me, just spoke to Joe on the phone, he's told me I need to smell the Range Rover. So we see what it smells like. I mean, he came down here earlier this morning to remove the thing from inside it, the smelly chlorine thing. So let's have a whiff. Right. Oh my word. Oh, it actually smells quite nice. It sort of smells like a doctor's. Better than cigarettes. That thing is good. Thank you to whoever gave us the tip off for that on the internet, because that has worked wonders. Air Vidox it was. Nice. Might be able to get that out for sale. And that is probably it for this week's video. It's been quite a long one, hasn't it? Lots of stuff has happened. Bought some cars, haven't bought some cars, sold some cars, and had some more fun in the motor trade. If you want to be part of our WhatsApp group, details are on the clevercarcollection.com website, which is there. And if you want to sell us your car, you live near Gosport or don't live near Gosport, like the Honda Jazz customer who drove it all the way down from Enfield, then give us a shout, because we're always interested in buying your car. You can get a valuation on our website, clevercarcollection.com. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.